assistant coach and one of the really good guys in the association. Tonight, American military personnel
being active early and honing his playoff defense, and then the early
to run through the tape, be professional to close out their final couple of ball games. That's a good
but they feel they're in a really good position moving forward.
The Clippers in together, yet to be seen.
Well, but also too beautiful pass by Portland.
Alvin is on the sidelines. George for three, and the Clippers, needless to say,
effort to get downhill, make plays for others, and he's not putting himself in a bad position.
But Reggie, it is that time, you want to have some confidence going into this game. And speaking of confidence,
by 11, George, a feel-good three. Should have ended at least 45 minutes before. 22-11. Here is George again, and I'll say
my establishment until I lit it up.
Norman Powell on three and playing together all year.
Well, doesn't it get us back to a great steal? That's what I'm talking about, the defensive side by Paul George. Yeah, so I thought I was going to be the next Lynn Swan. So
I would have accepted Michael Irvin as well. Hartenstein punch missed by Powell, recovered by Covington, and now here comes the break, led by George. He has not just been good for the Clippers, he has been super important, tough.
Band and the organization going to figure this thing out and kind of get some stabilization.
George on the wing for three. It is good, and to do that. George. What a pass. What a shot. George with a quick hesitation, high off the window.
Really click when you wanted to.
You mentioned you want continuity going into the playoffs. Obviously, as Morris can. Since the turn of the calendar, essentially, they are the best offense in the NBA. Although I think as a head coach, he has to untuck. Here is George for three. 11 of 19. Clippers have made 12 threes, 10 more than the Kings. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And it's crazy how deep the West and the league is. Oh, my goodness.
That's with the ball in his hands and kind of just beat everybody down the court.
Zub bouncing into defenders, no whistle, but guess who's there for?
So important, organizational-wise, just because of everything this organization has been through in the past.
3-minute mark here in the third. George from the wing to the lane tries to get.
And just say, you know what, I just want to be a scorer. But that's not in his nature, and that's the beautiful part about his game. You see Norman Powell pull up for another. And that threw all the rhythm off. That's why he missed it. Should have just went off one. He glided through the air with ease.
He's done. Just off of First Avenue.
My guys from Minnesota called me, FaceTime me actually today while I was in the gym from IH.
George shows off the handles. You don't want to play with your food in front of Mitchell, but George can shoot over the top, miss 5.